If you sometimes feel like your mind won't stop, you have trouble sleeping, you feel anxious or stressed, this video is for you. Today I'm going to give you a super easy exercise that in 30 seconds, 60 seconds, or at most just a few minutes can bring healing to your body and also to your mind. Impressive and easy, backed by science, spectacular. I want to mention something and ask a question. I want to ask you something that might not be very comfortable. Honestly, why do you feel anxious? You have to answer this to yourself, and if you want, you can tell me in the comments. Why do you feel like sometimes your mind won't let you be at peace? It races, and even if you go to therapy or try to calm down, you just can't. You can't. What's going on with you? Let's reflect first, because if you get to the root of the problem, everything else will be much easier. But just so you know, and to put your mind at ease, the exercise I'm going to give you today doesn't depend on whether your mind is racing or not, or whether you're stressed or not. Because the exercise, God willing, will work for you regardless of this symptom you have. It's an exercise in itself that will calm you down unconditionally, God willing. It's very, 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 very easy. Very easy. That's the good news. Very good. First, you have to understand that, as I told you before, many times people place their bets in the wrong place. What does it mean to place your bets? People have a lot of anxiety, or their mind doesn't allow them to have mental peace, or they go to bed and might be exhausted, but their mind is racing. They toss and turn from side to side and can't sleep. In other words, their life is full of stress, full of anxiety. They can't sleep. They have insomnia problems, problems in their relationships, and many times their chips, their energy, are placed in the wrong place. Therefore, if you've tried meditations, therapies, medications, all kinds of things, and nothing worked for you, I want you to listen to me today, and then after doing what I'm going to tell you, let me know in the comments how it went for you. This is a gift given to you with much affection. Let's look at it this way. First, we have to understand that we human beings have a body, mind, and soul. It's something very simple, the famous phrase, body, mind, and soul. Now, I'm going to tell you a phrase that I want you to remember throughout the whole video, throughout the whole class. Let's calm the body, clear the mind, and elevate our soul. Again, let's calm the body, let's clear the mind, and let's elevate our soul. In such a simple way that it's painful how many people don't know what I'm going to teach today. And it's easy and accessible. Listen and follow my instructions, then let me know. Very well. First, how do we calm the body down? How do we calm it down? First, you need to know that many times problems like anxiety, stress, and insomnia happen for a simple reason. Basically, the body hasn't received the signal that it can release energy, which means that everything is okay. That is, think of a red button and a green button in your body. The red button is an alarm button and the green button is a relaxation button. What's happening? What's happening? He lives with that red button, which is the activated sympathetic nervous system. He lives like that. Why? Because he really doesn't know how to let go. He doesn't know how to tell his body in a way before going to sleep, for example, if he has insomnia problems, that everything is okay, that I can go to sleep. He lives, he thinks it's like an engine that's revving, but with the handbrake on, it's like this. And that's how he goes to sleep thinking. That person can fall asleep. Obviously, they're not exhausted. The body is exhausted and their mind is like that accelerator.
Before we continue, I want to share something truly unique, a piece of one of the most sacred places in the world. This is not just a souvenir. It is authentic earth that was rescued from being lost forever, certified, and individually numbered. Years ago, tons of earth were illegally removed from the Temple Mount and discarded as waste. Today, that same earth has been carefully preserved. This is not just jewelry or a keepsake, it is a tangible connection to history. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description to receive yours with an exclusive 10% discount.
It's impossible to sleep, so you have to tell your body, with this exercise I'm going to give you, that everything is fine, that you can go to sleep. What are we going to do? These are concepts in a certain way very deep in science and neuroscience, but I'm going to explain them to you in a very, very, very simple way so you can apply them. This isn't a science class, it's one to help you live happily, calmly, without stress. If you have insomnia problems, so you can sleep well, without medication, without external things, without therapies. Very easy, very good. First, basically, what we're going to do now is give your body an order and tell it everything is fine, everything is fine. How do we activate this green button? We're going to activate it by doing a very easy exercise, which is basically moving your eyes. Now I'm going to explain it to you. It's a very, very easy movement. It resets your mind. It resets your nervous system in such an easy way. Just listen. So what we're going to do is this. First, sit comfortably, very good. Now, what I ask is that you look at me straight on. What we're going to do now is, for a few seconds, move to the right, that is to the right or your right, first with your eyes. Don't do it like this. The movement is bilateral. We move first to the right. We return to the center. And remember, breathing is important, and then to the left. And return to the center. Very good. Now let's go. Like I told you, don't forget to breathe. Don't hold your breath. Instead, we're going to take while we do this, it's an inhale. We inhale and move to my right and your right first without moving your head. Remember, we breathe. We return to the center, and after holding for a few seconds, we exhale as long as you can, ideally about 8 seconds if you can, like blowing out a candle. To the left. We breathe in, inhale. We return, exhale. Now, breathing calmly, what we're going to do is sweep the horizon, look right, left, calmly. But basically, it's like you're sweeping the horizon in front of you. Perfect, it's clear. You can repeat this exercise for a few minutes. And I want you to tell me in the comments, after you finish the exercise, don't force anything. Do everything calmly after doing this exercise. I want you to tell me after you calm down a bit after doing the exercise. Okay? Immediately reflect on your experience and share in the comments if it was helpful. So first, what we just did is activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which is basically responsible for your calm and your rest. Impressive. We reduced your fear through the amygdala, which are basically all effects that science supports. But I explained it to you in a very simple way, which is basically that what you did was activate your vagus nerve, which is the connecting cable. The highway of your calm, which goes from your skull, is your longest cranial nerve, and it connects to vital organs. Impressive. Head, thorax, chest, even your intestines. It's amazing. It's connected to your calm, your digestion, your rest. It's spectacular how you activated it by moving your eyes from right to left and breathing calmly. Spectacular. Therefore, what we just did is give the body an order that everything is okay. That engine isn't revving with the handbrake on. Basically, your mind is now telling your vital organs, your body, to relax. You can go to sleep peacefully, or you can work calmly, or you can take the exam calmly, or you can have a conversation with your best friend in a relaxed way. Your relationships at home with your sons, your daughters, your parents, your grandparents, with the connections you need to have. Calm and peaceful, very good. So what we did was give the body tranquility, calmness to the body. Now, organizing your mind is basically understanding, I'll tell you in a very summarized way, basically it's understanding that your life has a purpose, that there is a creation here. There is a creator who loves you and trusts you, and basically it's knowing that your life has meaning. Therefore, now what we are going to do is, when you organize your mind and understand that you are not like a weather vane or a boat drifting in the sea. Today at work they told me this, or at school they told me that, or this happened with my relationships. And do you feel like you're tossed around? Don't you feel that your life is watched over every moment by the Creator? The Creator loves you and trusts you to do good. So let's start. If you understood, this is a brief summary. Obviously, I have several videos talking about different topics, about what I'm telling you now in a very concise way, but basically I want to give you una especie de steps, 3 very easy steps. Basically, calm your body, organize your mind, and then the part of elevating your soul. That's basically where people, the strongest part, which is talking to the Creator, say thank you for everything you have, everything He gives you, your health, the water from the tap, your blanket on your bed, your family, your friends, your job, your place of study where you are, your environment, all the wonders and blessings that the Creator gives you. Therefore, I invite you to every day in a place, if you can, a fixed place where no one bothers you. Put your phone on silent, and you talking to the Creator without being eloquent, with your own words, saying thank you, telling Him as if He were your best friend. This is how our wise Kabbalists explain it. Talk to the Creator as you would with your best friend, obviously with a lot of respect, of course, just as you would with your best friend, with a lot of respect, a lot of love, a lot of affection, and open your heart to Him. Tell Him what's happening to you, what hurts you, what your dreams are, what keeps you up at night, what makes you nervous, what is not allowing you to move forward smoothly with good energy. What's going on with you? Tell Him in your own words and ask Him for guidance. Ask Him for guidance every day. And if you can, in the morning and before you go to sleep. Also, forgive if someone did something bad to you. Don't go to bed carrying the burden of being angry. And thank God when you go to bed. And thank God when you wake up, because the Creator gives you a new soul to have a day full of blessings. And I want you to try this and tell me in the comments how it went for you. As they say in Hebrew, may it be the will of the Creator. May everything be with a lot of bracha, a lot of blessing, so that you have the merit to fulfill your mission in life, to do the will of the Creator. With much joy, a good heart, for long days and long years, giving your best, illuminating the world with your uniqueness. Just as your fingerprint is unique, no one has ever had or will have a fingerprint like yours. In the same way you are unique in history, you have a unique mission. Every moment of your life is a mini mission to make this world a better place. And if God wills it, to do the will of the Creator, with much joy, a good heart, always success and blessings.